Jacob, thanks for fronting the cameras this morning, mate. Must be pretty tough knowing that you were there last year and you weren't picked for this one. How does it feel?
Oh, listen, I wasn't, I'm disappointed, but at the same time, I wasn't really expecting it, to be honest. I'm a realist. I know my form hasn't been the worst or the best, I've been doing my job, but, you look at the team they picked and, they picked themselves. So, I wish them boys good luck and, yeah.
What about your brother, mate? Did you feel like he maybe deserved a spot?
Yeah, I was feel more, heartbroken for him. Like Adam said, he's been there and done that. I think he's played 7 or 8 Origins, and he's been not only the best prop on the field, but the best forward. So, I know if he had got picked, he would have been had done his job, and I thought he's been doing a great job for us here at Clubland too. So, obviously being my twin brother as well, it's a bit heartbreaking for him, but he's taken the news of not getting picked well, and I'm sure we'll see a big response from him this week.
So we talked about it. Is there a sense of like fire in the belly to say, hey, I've got to do better in the second half of the season to justify maybe game 2 or game 3?
Yeah, or for me personally, my motivation since I've been back for suspension is just doing my job for the team. And it's been there. I'm obviously playing game 3 last year. It's at the back of your mind, but it's definitely not at the forefront. So, I'm looking just to do my job for the team, and getting picked in them sort of teams take care of themselves.
So maybe like the finals is a bigger goal than, Origin, that sort of stuff for you guys, for
Way
example.
more. I've been here, obviously for a few years now, and, I've been, part of some good teams and some bad teams, and, I've seen, where this club can go, and, I just want to be a part of a good team, and, this town deserves it.
And what about Frizz, mate? Happy for him?
Yeah, he's obviously been our best player this year, and like Adam said, his professionalism and stuff off the field, it's inspiring to me, and it's well deserved, and I'm sure he'll do his job like he always has.
How did the boys feel about that loss to Cronulla?
Yeah, it's a weird one. I watched the game back myself personally, and I think they were just better than us. Like they're a really good side, like I'd say top 3 team, and they just did everything just a little bit better than us, and just some crucial errors, and they capitalised on them. So we'll definitely need to be better this week against Manly, and I'm expecting a big performance at home.
Yeah, what is it do you feel? Yeah, feel you've got to address, from the Sharks game into the Sea Eagles.
Just like our attention to detail, just critical penalties and errors when we definitely didn't need them. Like Ad said, there was high ball in play, and every time we gave them an error, they gave them an opportunity, and they're a good side obviously, and they made us pay. So just attention to detail with the ball, and just mainly.
Obviously mixed emotions, like we just mentioned there with Daniel and also with Kalen and Dane. How much of a silver lining though is it from a Knights perspective to have those guys lining up for you this weekend?
Yeah, obviously if you're a Knights supporter, or like I said, if you're part of the club, you're obviously happy. Mainly at home, having especially them 3 playing with us, it's going to be great, and obviously them being senior players, they'll be putting their best foot forward, and sort of responding in a really positive manner.
You mentioned before 2 NRL finals, obviously number 1 goal, but I suppose more in general for yourself, is Origin, whether it's game 2, game 3, somewhere else down the track, is it somewhere you would like to get back to? And I can only imagine that game 3 last year lit that fire for you to have a Blues jersey again.
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, that game 3 was something I'll never forget, and obviously not getting the result obviously hurt, but just to get a taste of that arena, and it's almost addicting. You want to get back, and it's part of the inspiration when you train and stuff in the off season especially. So yeah, like you said, it's obviously it would be great to get back in that arena, but obviously I think that the better the team's going, the more players we get picked. So that's also part of the motivation, obviously doing that for the club.
You've met them once this year, Manly. I thought about them as an opponent coming up again, this weekend, even though they're minus a couple of their Origin boys.
No, they're good. A really strong pack. Taniela Paseka's been playing really good footy, which is going on the weekend. He had a really good game, and obviously Ola Kalatu, he'll be another one disappointed who didn't get to pick in Origin, so we're expecting him to be firing as well. And obviously Tom's out, but their back 5 is still they kick and stuff. So we always have a good game against Manly. They always turn up, especially at home. So we're expecting a tough Manly outfit.
Yeah, another chance to play here at home to try and nab another 2 points and stay in touch with that 8.
Yeah, exactly. We've obviously lost that one, and bit out of the 8, but it's still obviously a realistic goal for us. We finish the year strong, and yeah, it'll be good.
Manly, obviously the number one target this weekend, but a really potentially season-defining stretch of games with the Broncos, the Panthers coming up again as well.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't really look at the draw too much. Just look at the game ahead. So, no, we'll worry about Manly, and then we got a bye, and then worry about that after.